Have you ever had the experience of talking to someone, and while sharing with them an experience that you've had, or some idea that was on your mind, you felt like they were really listening to you? They showed genuine interest and they cared very much about the details. You would walk away feeling amazing. That feeling of talking to someone and their mind being fully present and engaged creates a very pleasurable and warm feeling. But listening to someone talk isn't all that easy. Try it. Next time you have a conversation with someone for more than 10 seconds, try to focus carefully on what they're saying. You'll notice that your mind begins to wander about everything you did before you met them and all the errands that you still need to do after you leave them. Statistics show that while we spend 55% of our day engaging in conversation, and effective listening is very crucial to our success, nonetheless, men only activate 50% of their brain to listen. Women, on the other hand, they activate instinctively, naturally, 100% of their brain. They are much more attentive. When it comes to the Shabbat and the nature of rest and the observances that we try to do in order to engage in the spirit of Shabbat, many ask a very valid question. Why are these practices those chosen to help us feel restful? They make us feel somewhat inhibited, somewhat restricted. Surely we could practice rest in a different way. But in truth, the objective of the Shabbat is to encourage us and help us disengage from anything that involves a process of any sort, to gather our energy inward and to focus it entirely on being fully present and fully engaged in the moment. If you look at the Shabbat prayers and notice how we describe the Shabbat, it is described very much in the feminine. We call it Shabbat HaMalka, Shabbat the Queen, or the Bride. Why is this? The answer is that the feeling that we try to cultivate and nourish on the day of the Shabbat is something that is a feminine quality. It is something that instinctively women excel at. And that is to be fully engaged, fully absorbed in the moment, without being pulled in any direction, to be there attentive, to listen to ourselves, and to listen to others in the best way possible. Let us take advantage of this special weekend and involve ourselves in the spirit of Shabbat slightly more than we're used to. And by doing so, enjoying this great gift of the Shabbat, the gift of being present. Shabbat Shalom.